In a tabletop role-playing game, whether virtual or real, a GM has three roles. The first is to provide the game world or setting for the adventures, to inspire the players to create characters. For me, it should be as specific as possible. I don't want to just play in generic fantasy. I want to play in Minas Tirith in Middle-earth, or for example, something Rome-based. No, I want to play in the city of Rome, 55 BC, for example. The more generic it is, and the more vague it is, the more difficult I find it to create a character, and the more shallow that character will be. The more things I have in the world to tie the character to, the more real and alive it is for me. The second thing is, once the players have created their characters, it's to provide in sessions encounters which will reveal different aspects of those characters. There shouldn't just be a repeated formula where these characters just show the same skills or same abilities time after time. Otherwise, it will get boring very quickly. You should provide role-playing encounters, combat encounters. Not that I think they're mutually exclusive. You can role-play during combat, without a doubt. You don't just role-play in conversation. Every move you make, if described well, can reveal character. But combat, most of the games I play are combat related because there are a lot of mechanics to dealing with combat, and you can challenge them. You can provide different challenges as they progress in power, and it's enjoyable to show your progression in power and have different encounters which challenge those different powers that you've acquired, different abilities, different aspects to that character. But that's just one element. There's all sorts of elements. Ordering a meal in a tavern, reacting to a beggar, when the army ask you to enlist, judging in a court case, arbitrating a dispute. All these things reveal character, and the players are playing characters. They want to reveal different aspects to their character. Structure the sessions so there is plenty of opportunities for the different players to reveal their characters and challenge those players through their characters. If they're starting players, it's challenge enough just to try to come to grips with the rules, the way of playing, even rolling the right dice if you're a complete beginner. But more experienced players will require more specific challenges. Anyway, I say challenges, and all of them should be given character opportunities to reveal character, and should be prodded and sort of pushed towards doing that in all situations. The third role of a GM is to arbitrate when necessary. When a group of humans meet, there will be different points of view, and in order for things to progress, sometimes you need to stop one person and or decide what the group point of view will be. And in a meeting, it's the chairperson's decision, it's the chairperson's authority to push that on. In a RPG, it's the GM's ultimate responsibility. He may consult people or not, but it's that arbitrate how much spotlight time each player has, or try and make sure that each player has a moment in the spotlight each session. a chance to shine, even if it's shining through failure, through glorious failure, or through something remarkable and memorable. So those are the three elements that I think, three roles that all GMs should have, and that I strive when I'm GMing. My name's Caius. I love role-playing games, and I hope to see you in one in the future.